Merhaba arkadaşlar, M.A.T sonucu kanalına hoş geldiniz. God of War Ragnarok'ta kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Geçenki bölüm cüceler Mimir'in gözlerinden Bifrost'un sayesinde Mimir'in gözleri birleştirip kendi kapılarına bir geçit açabilecekleri bir kapı oluşturdular. Bir şekil oluşturdular. O şekil sayesinde Svartalfheim'a gelmiş bulunmaktayız. Buradan Tyrion'un izinden gideceğiz. Bakalım bizi neler bekliyor. Şöyle bir gezeyim, etrafta ne var ne yok bir bakayım hemen. Ondan sonra tekneyle devam edeceğiz. Umarım izledikleriniz hoşunuza gidiyordur. İyi seyirler. Odin'in gözleri hala üstümüzde. 48 tane kuzgun var. Elme elme. O iş zor.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Hayır.
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
Deri.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Bunu ben bir alayım.
Did you see that over there?
Evet. Hop. Şuna ben bir alayım.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh?
Hallederiz be o iş bizim.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard, that water'd be frozen in the second.
Ha böyle. Tamam, ne olur. Öğrendik.
Tyr was a friend to the giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's gotta be a faster way to get down there.
Right side, brother!
Behind you! Watch out!
Azman, Svartalfheim'ın düşman saldırgan gaz canavarların yaşam döngüsüne önemli bir yere sahipti. Bu türün ergenliğe daha uygun bir tabir bulamadım. Şiddet yanlısı cevvar delikanlılardır. 9 diyarın en hareketli canlılarına olan azmanlar neredeyse her yüzeye tırmanabilir ve toprağı müthiş bir hızla kazarak kolayca gözden kaybolabilir. Neyse ki uçmayı bilmiyorlar yani henüz. Azmanlar.
Behind you, father!
Ay. Sen gelmeden bir dakika şu bir halledeyim. Evet, daha hala mı? Son bir tane. Of be. Ne güzel duruyoruz ya. Ne kadar güzel.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Her zaman bir yolu vardır.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here? Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly
Yani
where
artık
we need it.
niye o kadar dolandım ki?
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Şimdi nereye? Ufacık tepeciksiniz lan. Artistik yapıyorlar.
Father, up there.
Burada ne var? Burada bir şey yok. Hamdeli bulduk.
Find anything good up there?
Olabildiğince. Değil mi o büyük? Aha bak şurada bir şey var. Bunu alırız. Onu alırız. Dünya ağacı çiçeğini faydaları saymakla bitmez. Runik niteliğe kalıcı olarak 2 puan ekler. Güzel. Asıl geleceğimiz yer burasıydı. Değil mi?
Impressive!
Hoppa.
They cap those geysers?
Bunu ben bir alayım.
I think we need to
Ben
get that
dondurayım.
wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Halledeceğiz efendim. Hepsi sırayla. Hepsi sırayla. Öyle bir anda olmuyor şey. Biri gitti bile.
Nista!
Güzel.
Those things are everywhere.
Heh.
Dad,
Şimdi oturdu.
wheels moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Burada bir sandığımız var.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
Brother, look! That strange bugger popped back out of the ground again.
Haha.
Did it! Let's see what it drops.
Bayağı bir şey düşürmüş lan. Vay. Bıcığa bak sen.
Father, up there. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
Tamam dur halledeceğiz hepsini. Bekle bir dakika.
It's clinging to the wall. We gotta knock it down.
Kupaya baksana lan. Başka?
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
Şimdi şöyle yapalım.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
İşte bu kadar.
Can you see anything from that block?
Hoppa.
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Kuvasir'in rakipsiz zekasının bir başka örneği. Düşünün hele aziz dostlar, demirden doğma mahluklar. Kimi bastı mı inletir yeri, kimine ağırlar engin sular. Kimi ise göklerin hakimi, meğer yaman bir savaşçı. Size getirmiş her birini, necidir kimse bilmez. Saçları da kısır alas, izbe yasak dinlemez. Görünmedik yer komaz, kim bu hatun soralım size. Dikeni sivri gonca çiçek, el verip kimse size devleri de devirecek. Güzel yazmış.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Bizim oğlan
Atreus, look ahead.
büyüdükçe yakalanmış.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Nide verir.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Nide verir şey değil miydi ya? Avengers'ta da vardı Nide verir. Oraya gidiyorlardı hatta Thor'u yeni bir balta yapmak için.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
They'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Aha mavi bir sandık.
Appreciate it.
Yaratık parçaları.
Take your time.
That's one raven down.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths.
Hmm.
Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew.
There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Ski Alpha.
Ski Alpha.
Ski Alpha.
Alpha.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Behind you! It's coming!
Şuraya gel lan.
Okay, so, Derlin.
It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Atreus, this way.
Best of luck.
It seems like Nidavellir's locked down because of us.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I imagine that large statue of Odin has something to do with it.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
O kadar çok gidip bakılacak yer var ki. Atreus nerede? Kaybettik çocuğu.
This looks promising, right? Well, that's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
Tekneyle Duran'ın bürosuna git demiş. Nidavelir'deki tavernenin sahibi Cüce. Duran'ın yerini çok uzatmadan söyledi. Mimir'e karşı da bir hayli öfkeliydi. İşlettiği mekan küçük, tatsız bir yer. Müziği de meyhaneciliği gibi ise hiç çekilmez. Olayı neymiş?
Mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Asgard'ın hizmetinde iyilikler. O Mimir'in de zamanında yapmış olduğu hatalar. Neyse, ona daha sonra bakarız.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
Bu ne?
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Sudamız doldu. Kratos görevler yönlendiri. Öğütüşür haritayı aç. Deniz kuzgunları, eserler, irfan falan filan.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Üç beş 3-5.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's. There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Daha sonra. Önce şunu bir halledelim, daha sonra o şeyleri hallederiz Emir'cim. Ama şu an değil.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
Bolluk
But
köyü.
if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go?
Tabii ki de sol tarafa.
We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
So we're going to Durlin's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later.
Aynen öyle. Şunu al bakayım.
This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
Yok, ne olacak? Hadi sen konuşacaktın.
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Estrid's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get? You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come. failed.
May is dead.
Rest of them are. One's left alive after pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah, for fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
Bir gel lan. Oğlum eski Kratos olsaydı alırdı aklını da neyse. Şimdiki Kratos pek bir şey yapmıyor.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Brother, that gun's got a perch on high! Left flank! Behind you! Behind you, brother!
Ya kapıştık be.
Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him, but seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah,
Tyr! Durlan helped us anyway.
not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
İyi vakit gidelim.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
Ha bak şurada bir şey var. Aha. Gözden kaçırmamak lazım böyle şeyleri. Yoksa silahları nasıl güçlendireceğiz?
We can take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother.
Hazır bir etrafa bakayım dedim ya. Ne var yani?
Heimdall. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlan. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlan's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. A true believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there.
Demirhane.
You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
Aha. Bizim oğlan burada.
Looks to be an artifact from the dwarven resistance.
A bomb.
Deactivated, but yes. Likely one belonging to
Barry'nin el bombası. Cüce Barry hayatını Ray'ın adındaki devasa şarap konağına kurmaya adamıştı. Her bir taşıyla, tuğlasıyla ilmek ilmek işlediği konak o kadar büyüktü ki cücelerin şarkıları, şenlikleri ilelebet duvarlarda yankılanabilecekti. Konağı tamamlamasına birkaç gün kala Einherjerler çıka geldi. Ray'ın geçici kışlaya çevrilmesini emrettiler. Cüce Barı o gece hayatını adadığı işin temellerine taştan el bombaları fırlattı. Onca emeği sadece birkaç saat içerisinde başına yıkıldı.
Yari, the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lure. Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Aha biri burada.
We may need some special equipment to use this.
I don't think this is working, brother. Maybe we should come back.
O zaman buradan devam.
Whoa! Is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep, definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
Atreus!
Oy. Ben de diyorum ki şeyler nerede? Olabildiği kadar. Drake. Taş taş taş taş taş taş taş taş taş taş taş. Bir tane Atreus'ta vardı ateşi. O böyle bir şey. Atreus street bakayım. Daha canım.
I wouldn't step in those.
Kaç kaç kaç kaç. Hoppa güzel. Yapıştır yapıştır yapıştır. Hadi bakalım. Gel gel gel gel gel. Uf be.
That one was tough.
Stay on your guard. There could be others around.
Güzel. O kadar da zor değildi ya.
Think that Drek is what killed the first one we found?
If so, it was their aggression that got them both killed.
Güçlü bürünlük saldırı için kaosun kılıçlarını yuvasına yeni ürünlük çevreyle yerleştirebilir diyor. Tamam anladık. Şimdi oradan geçeceğiz. Lakin bakayım etrafta da pek bir şey yok aslında. Devam o zaman. Boşuna o dirici taşını almadık. Lazım olacağını biliyordum.
Down there, I can see a mine. That has to be what Derlin was talking about.
Tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
We're gods. Better gods. We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
Atreus,
Forge ahead. Unintended, I imagine.
Demirhane ileride ilk bakışta basit bir yön tablosu gibi görünse de gizliden gizli Odin'in Svalheim'daki baskısına gönderme olabilir. Niyetindeki madenlerin işleyeceği yeri bir cüceden daha iyi kim bilebilir? Ama orayı açamıyoruz tabii şu anlık. Sayın şefim, derin bir utanç ve üzüntü ile bildirmekteyim ki bu sezon belirlediğiniz kotayı karşılayamamak durumundayım. Arzu ettiğiniz kalitede ve miktarda zırhı dövmem ne yazık ki mümkün değildi. Elbette bu durumun yegane sorumlusu yine bendenizdir. Kabahatimin mesuliyetini üstlenişimin nazarında bir nebze olsun hoşgörüye mahar vereceği ümidindeyim. Takdir edersiniz ki bir önceki kotanızı dolduramayışımın akabinde maruz kaldığım şiddet üretim kabiliyetimi ziyadesiyle olumsuz etkilemiş durumdadır. Her halükarda takdir sizin olmakla beraber söz konusu fiziksel yaptırımların devamı halinde üretim kapasitemin daha da düşmesi işten değil de yanıtsız iştenlikle bekliyorum.
Looks like we have to get this one back on the tracks.
At gitsin devamını. İşimize yaramıyor nasıl olsa.
Wow, this thing is small. Okay, we need to go left. That's way too far. Mimir, tell him left. Yeah, that's it. Round 2. Here we go.
The Kraken hatchling gave you a stone.
Kraken. Oh, Diener. Yeah, it's covered in algae. I was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back. Here. Okay, so, we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, War could... Uh-oh. On your left! Right! Tell me when!
Atreus, look for a break to stop the train. Should be a lever of some sort.
Found it! The brake's stuck!
Keep trying, little brother.
Father!
Stop this train!
I think it's about to...
No!
Uh-oh.
Shit!
Sağlammış ama ha.
Get up!
Father! A troll?
Doğu the World. Bu türü Sva tayfanda Tyr'ı ararken bulduk. Şansımız varmış. Atreus'la ben de yaratığın üstüne düşerek düşüşümüzü yumuşattık. Karşılığında acısını dindirmeye uygun gördüm. Makul.
I can't believe we... Are you serious?
Yo, gayet de ciddiler.
Behind you! Watch out!
Gel lan buraya. İçindeki de patlatırım ha.
That was crazy. All of it.
You said it, little brother.
Lan!
Above you! Watch out!
Behind you! Incoming! Yapma! This place is incredible.
Artist ya.
The whetstone of the night ripper. When resisting an occupation, sometimes the most obvious methods are the best.
Lofhead'in bileği taşıyor.
Old. No longer of use.
But enough about use. I'm talking about the whetstone. So, wipe the mouth you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word. I've heard way worse from
The word does not matter. You lost control.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
No.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Jan Mida Çukur Madeni. Evet arkadaşlar, bir sonraki bölümde tam buradan kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Burası bir tık uzun sürebilir, onun için hemen videoyu burada kesiyorum. Bir sonraki bölümde tier'ı daha da bulmaya yaklaşmış olacağız. Hadi bakalım, bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek dileğiyle. Umarım izledikleriniz hoşunuza gitmiştir. Masa Sonucu kanalına abone olmayı, beğenmeyi, yorum atmayı, paylaşmayı ve çanağı açmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere, hoşçakalın.